Hoi, welkom bij Jules Cooking en vandaag gaan wij een Tarte Tatin maken.
Start by mixing 100 grams of flour with 2 grams of salt. Now grate 75 grams of cold butter into the bowl. Then finally pour 20 grams of water into the bowl and carefully mix the ingredients. Now roll this on a flour surface into a line and then fold it in 3. Repeat this process twice. Then wrap it in plastic foil and let it rest in your fridge for at least 1 hour. After that, mix 180 grams of sugar with 80 grams of water in a pan. Heat this up until you have a nice brown caramel. Then mix in 70 grams of butter. Now cut a parchment paper into the desired shape and lay it in the mold. Then pour the caramel in the baking mold. After that, peel 10 apples and remove the apple core. Then trim the edges and cut the apples in half. Then put them in the baking mold. Bake this at 150 degrees Celsius for about 2 hours. Meanwhile, put the peels and the apple cores in a pan and add 1 liter of water. Boil this for 20 minutes and then sieve it. After that, reduce it until it's a nice syrup. Then roll out the dough until it's 3 milliliters thick. Cut it in a round shape and put it on a baking sheet. Then also cover it with one. Bake this at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Now heat up the bottom of the baking mold and let the apples fall on a piece of parchment paper. Then use the baking mold to cut the puff pastry into a nice round shape. Then put the puff pastry on the apples and turn it around. And finally glaze it with the apple syrup. And then it's ready to serve.
Vond je dit nou een leuke video? Like en deel hem dan en abonneer op mijn kanaal als je meer wilt zien. Bon appétit!